before we dive into the collective reading, let me take my ashwagandha, and I thought I might jump on here and show you guys how I do it. If anybody wants to take some sometime, try it out. I don't sell this stuff. I'm not sponsored or anything. I don't sell it. I just really love it. I love the way, this is what I use. This stuff right here. And I put it in this, so that's just vanilla yogurt. You can buy it in like capsule or like gummy form, but I like the powder. It just, I like it better. Well, I've never tried the capsules, but I could only imagine that I would like it better. But I use, hey, happy Friday, woo! I use 1/4 of a teaspoon, which equals out to like 500 milligrams. The average dose is like 300 to 600 milligrams. But this big old bag, like if you're doing just that, like I do it twice a day in the afternoon as well. But this is ashwagandha. It is so good for like focus. It also is like cleansing out my digestive system. I didn't expect that, but it's really cleansing that out. I've like lost a couple pounds honestly since I started taking this. It's also good for like stress and anxiety. It just really creates, I don't have a lot of stress and anxiety, but it creates like a really peaceful state in I don't know, I can just focus and it's real good. But yeah, so yogurt, 1/4 of a teaspoon, and then I throw in like a little tiny bit of cinnamon sugar. Hey, girl, by the time I got on there, I thought about you and I knew that you were asleep. But yeah, so I throw in just a little bit of tiny cinnamon sugar because ashwagandha has a real bitter taste. It does. It has a real bitter taste. So then you just mix it in to the yogurt, kind of get it all mixed in there. Hey Maria, hey everyone, come on in. Sorry, I'm not at my seat yet. I'm getting my morning dose of my ashwagandha. I love this stuff. I love it. And then you just eat it. Delicious. I'm not a huge, this yogurt I got, I don't like it as much. But I might eat it because I don't like wasting. But yeah. You know, like simple things that I've noticed within myself. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Like I don't scroll on social media as much. I don't, you know, I have there, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Excuse me. I haven't like done anything with myself today. I have a lot of stuff going on today again. But I knew I wanted to jump on here and do our collective reading here, and my computer like randomly shut down on its own, so let me restart some stuff here. Welcome to my life. And the noise in the background is people across the street are cutting trees. They're cutting the trees. Can you hear me over them? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Restore all these pages. Oh, pause that. Okay, all right, we're back. Just had to get my life together real quick, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to show you that, how I take it. Again, you can buy like gummies of it or stuff, but you know, whereas before maybe I would have sat and allowed myself to be distracted by things like social media or whatever. I just have a lot more focus. I get a lot more done. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like my it's like ashwagandha kind of helps my mind create the dopamine on its own that it would get from scrolling. And so there's no desire to do that anymore. Yes, Maui. Can I help you? Do you want to say hello? You know Skylar's on here. You want to say hello? Come here. You got to come say hello to Skylar. Yes. 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 Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome boy. Oh, goodness. This deck was like screaming to talk earlier. Like I just came over my desk and like cards just randomly flew. So I was like, okay, I'll use you. But they're very good boy yet. I think he needs to go outside. But I don't want to. He will bark at the tree cutters. So come with me. We'll get to the collective. I promise. Thanks for hanging and chilling. Let's see. This is gonna be a struggle. Maybe I just prop you there. That's not gonna work. Hold up. I was gonna say you right there for just a second. My doorknob is broken, and the landlord is supposed to be bringing me a new. My goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live so soon. What a struggle this is. Stay. Yeah, he's supposed to be bringing me a new doorknob. He came and looked at it like, what, Monday, I think it was, or something? Or no, it was the weekend or something. I don't know. And I still haven't got a new doorbell. I think I'm just going to go buy one. He was like, well, I want to take it to the locksmith so I can get have the same key. And I'm like, yeah, cool, that's fine. But my door is, like, I literally almost cannot get in and out of my back door. Also, do you like my little, I'll show you guys. This is my little back entryway. The door looks like poo. I haven't done that, but I did that. I built that. That's me, all that. Isn't that so cool? I'm slowly moving into the kitchen. We gon' revamp the whole house and make it mine. You know? Even if it isn't mine, we gonna make it mine because I'm not going nowhere. Whew, got it. Victory! Go do your thing. Do that thing, boy. Goodness, guys. And then I'll show you guys some of my plants. Most of these, this is thyme and this is thyme. And these are all my lavender babies. Came outside for some sun today. I'm just gonna stand out here and wait for him to go potty because he will harass the hell out of those people that are cutting those trees down. He will. Because he's like, don't you come to my house. Don't you even dare step foot in my yard. Oh my gosh, you guys, can I change the orientation of this? Look at him. Okay, Maui, do you need to go to the bathroom? I've got things to do here. Do you need to go potty, or are you just gonna? All right, I'll let you chill. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. It is, and I'm not even gonna shut this door all the way. I'm just gonna kind of. Okay. So in the kitchen, I put up, excuse the mess, but I put up like that backsplash. So we're starting, and Zyla thinks that I should paint the kitchen the same color as what I painted in that back room, that green color. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I've been painting the trim. It was all this dark brown color. So I started painting the trim. It looks much nicer white. But okay, here we go. So this bag has something to say. I don't know. It was like I said earlier, I came over and it just like a bunch of cards just like randomly flopped out, and I was like, all right, I hear you. I'll pick you today. I'll pick you. They're like kids a little bit. All right. What do we got? What do you want to say to the collective today? What do they need to know in their highest life, their highest good? To promote health, wealth, conditions of health, wealth, and abundance, right? I heard somebody else say that, and I really love that. So I will completely admit that I did not make that part up. To promote conditions of health, wealth, and abundance, which, you know, it's very similar to what I used to say, happy, healthy, and wealthy life, right? Wee collective, look at your energy. Polly Shore, that just reminds me of Polly Shore a little bit. Oh my gosh, here comes the mess. Collective, look at the energy. You know Polly Shore, the long hair, and he just was always like the hippie in all the movies. He was the one that was always different. Remember when he went down to the farm, and because he was dating the farmer's daughter, right? He was dating the farmer's daughter, and he went down to the farm, and he was trying to help, but he didn't like really fit in, right? And he caused all kinds of mess, but his intentions were good, you know. But I'm getting this Polly Shore energy, just like this really like far out, like you know, I just keep hearing like it would be in his voice, like collective, look at your energy. You know, does anybody know Polly Shore or what I'm talking about? Who I'm talking about? Is it Polly Shore? I hope that's his name. Anyways, so we got the Empress and the Strength card. Yeah. No, you don't know? Anyways. All right, let's see. Let's see what these ladies want to tell us. I feel like this is actually like an internal, like you've broken free emotionally and mentally from something. Like there's like maybe like a maybe where you felt trapped, or you felt stuck, or you felt hidden, or you felt it's like stepping into your authenticity, where maybe you were a little bit afraid. Because let's talk about Polly Shore, right? And how he didn't give a fuck what anybody thought. Good morning. You know what I mean? Like he just was himself all the time. He didn't care. You know what I mean? And not everyone liked him, but a lot of people did. They were attracted to that. You know what I mean? Like they were attracted to his energy, right? Because they admired his authenticity, his ability to go to the farm and still be himself. You know what I mean? And still, but like, and so I think that there's something about really kind of allowing yourself to step into this authenticity and kind of disregarding the thoughts and the opinions of others. That's a goal. You know what I mean? Like that is a life goal, is to have peace in that way. And I think that whatever may have been holding you back, I feel like a lot of it is like fear of judgment. And it could stem from, you know, this fear of judgment may come from, let me go get him because he is harassing. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Now this is somebody else here. Somebody's trying to like make a decision here. With the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They want to communicate something to you. This is kind of like a similar energy here. They're worried though. There could have been some sort of third party. This doesn't have to be another person. It could be work. It could be, you know, some type of an addiction or something along those lines. But they see that you've kind of, yeah, they see you as this wish, this, you know, happiness here. Maui, come here. Don't bother them, okay? Don't bother them. They're just doing their job. I'm sorry that you're struggling a little bit this morning. We'll see what comes through collectively and see if that helps. No, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You were just outside. You were just out there. Yep, lay down in your bed. That is a very good boy. I'm proud of you. Okay, so, yeah, we'll see what comes out collectively, and we'll see if that helps you feel a little bit better, okay? If not, then we'll go from there, because I don't want to walk away with you feeling some type of way. You know, if I can help, I would absolutely want to. But yeah, it's like you have, somebody recognizes that you've gone from this like Ten of Swords energy to, yep, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up. I'm not going to lay here anymore. It like, you know what I mean? Like on these swords, and allow myself to just sink deeper into these swords, right? And somebody sees that here. I feel like part of you is coming back to life here. I feel like your higher self is really kind of, especially maybe while you're sleeping, really kind of feeding you energetically in a way to kind of bring you back to life here. But there is somebody here with the Knight of Cups. Might be somebody from the past. Now, again, this doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But they want to come in and try to give you some sort of offer here. Might be an emperor, okay? So business owner, father figure, grandfather, could be a female, doesn't have to be. But the emperor sometimes is controlling in a way, right? Not always, but it just depends. What is this? What are you trying to say here? You know, because in that movie, when Pauly Shore went to the farm, the dad didn't like him. The dad didn't like him. It was like he was triggered by Pauly's "Good morning, happy Friday," right? Was triggered by Pauly's authenticity, right? He had some sort of, he felt some sort of way about it, okay? But because of your authenticity, or because you're getting more comfortable standing in it, or you're really kind of breaking these chains and letting letting things go here, right? There is some sort of recognition for this, okay? That I do feel like there's some sort of recognition and some sort of maybe some type of gift here, or blessing, or something that's coming with this recognition, okay? I think that, yeah, in the past, there was, you know, somebody that was like, you didn't know who this person was, right? You didn't know who was, I heard slandering. Is that when you talk bad about somebody? I think so. Slandering your name or something like that, talking to this emperor here badly about you. And this is who that third party is here, okay? This has been a energy that has come through a lot this week, right? That somebody is recognizing and seeing the lies and the deceit here. This person recognizes how alone, single-handedly, you decided to stand up again. I think what you've been through, a lot of people, what you've been through, most people would have probably just laid there. They would have given up. But you didn't, and there's some sort of recognition. And I think that you've been kind of desiring a little bit of recognition. I think that you've been desiring to be understood, right? In a world full of people that just constantly are misunderstanding. It's like you have been desiring this energy of just wanting people to recognize that, like, you really do have good intentions, and that you really are a good person, and that although you may be different, your differences are what make you so beautiful. Your gifts are what make you so beautiful. Your strength, your resilience, right? You just really, it's like, I just want people to know me for who I am, and not what they think because of what they've heard or what they've seen or what they've felt, right? And maybe because, I don't know about seen, because I don't know why that came through like that, but I do feel like there is somebody that admires your strength here, that does see that you have planted seeds and that they are blooming here. That all this work that you've done is not for nothing. Honestly, they probably were not even sure that you were really doing any work, right? They probably just thought that you were just, you know, laying on those swords still, right? Just pretending to be happy, pretending to be healed, pretending all these things. But there is recognition coming through for not only who you are, where you've been, how far you've come, the risks and the sacrifices that you've made. I mean, because a lot of you have made a lot of sacrifices, right? In order to heal and get to where you are here. So I feel like, you know, yeah, you probably don't see this coming. It might be really relevant to today's new moon, okay? There might be some sort of recognition coming here for you, okay? Let's see. We're going to do one more deck. I've got to make this kind of quick this morning because I've got to get ready, do probably a little bit of work. Today at school is lunch on the lawn. So because the school is walking distance to the park, they do lunch on the lawn with the kids. We all, you know, I'll meet at the school. I'm going to stop and get a couple Subway sandwiches. And today's just Michael's. Viola said hers is next week. But we're going to have a little picnic. So I gotta get ready for that. Make sure I'm staying on my P's and Q's with my job. You know. I love this school, guys. Like, they do so much, and it is so fun, and like, the kids love it. They have, yeah, I wouldn't trade this school for nothing. Everyone there is so friendly. All right. If you get a chance, you should find that movie, Pauly Shore Goes to the Farm. I think that's what it's called. I know Pauly Shore is the actor. I'm pretty certain is his name. I think you'll love it, probably. Yeah, whoever was like saying stuff about you, they just had grudges. They were just holding a grudge, and they thought it was like they felt, you know, they just thought that they had a good opportunity to put in their 2 cents without it being disputed. You know what I mean? Because chances are you're not really anywhere around these people if this is the case, right? I don't think you have any idea that this happened. I think. Good grief. Not somebody else. Yeah, but whoever this is, they cannot deny you something. There's something about, like, they cannot deny your growth. They cannot deny your authenticity. They cannot deny your spiritual gifts. They cannot deny that you have come from a position of lack and maybe even poverty, you know, uncertainty. You learned those life lessons, and you stepped into this very, you know, intuitive state. Also, this energy of like really holding on to your boundaries. You know what I mean? Where they used to maybe try to cross boundaries or try to get you to break your boundaries, right? Because it feels almost like a manipulative energy of like, well, I'm not going to cross the boundary, but I might try to coax, you know, collective into maybe just breaking their own boundary, just breaking that down all on their own. It does feel very manipulative here, okay? I don't know if this person is interested in you, but I feel like there's an energy of like some type of like male energy that maybe was kind of like a player in the back, you know, previous, or somebody who just didn't really commit, was just kind of, you know, messing around with different people and all these different things, right? You have kind of awoken this person, and they are praying for growth at this point. It's like a lover boy, fuck boy type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people cannot deny that you are no longer stuck in the matrix here, okay? So can we get something else? Because this feels like a pretty consistent energy through this entire week, and I would just really like to... They said the biggest message for today is that your recognition is coming. The recognition that you've been desiring, the recognition, and it may not even be a desire anymore. It may just be like, you may have let go of that desire of recognition, which is probably why it's coming towards you, because you're no longer resisting it. You give yourself that recognition, and so now all of a sudden, just like it's like, yep, I recognize myself, I see myself, I love myself, and it puts off this energy that that allows, it gives everyone else the space to do the same. Again, I'm so sorry about the background noise. Y'all know I had to get my iced coffee. Alright, let's see. Final messages. I feel like the energy around this message is pretty small simply because I got a lot to do today. It's so crazy how, like, quite literally everything is so divinely guided down to the nitty-gritty that, like, I don't have to try at all. It just all lines up. 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's heartbreaking over this Empress here. You. Ace of Cups. They want to come in with some sort of offer. They're heartbroken. What's underneath that? The Moon. They might be coming towards you today, but you don't see this coming, but you can intuitively feel it. You can feel it. You might feel this person thinking about you or something. What's this 3 of Swords? Yeah, look. Crying. This person might be crying. They were misled. They were misled. And because they decided not to do the research on their own, or to decided not to, you know what I mean? They decided to trust other people. They found themselves in a position where they are having regrets and remorse. And, you know, this doesn't have to be an ex. It can literally be your dad. It could be your grandfather. It could be your mother. It could be a cousin. It could be a friend. It could be, you know, so it could be a boss. Maybe there's somebody that, you know, you would have, there was a position that you wanted or something, and because somebody was misled about you, they didn't give it to you, but now they're regretting that. Okay, so take it as it resonates. We're not always talking about an ex here. Yeah, this person definitely sees. Also, I want to say in a way that part of you, some of you, the third party was your spirituality, right? They looked at that as a threat. Okay, your intuition, probably, your wisdom. So if they were looking at that as a threat, chances are they probably didn't have the greatest of intentions, right? Because if somebody is threatened by your intuition, then they might have been trying to be sneaky or something like that, or maybe they were just intimidated by it. I'm not sure, but some of you, they walked away because of how gifted you are, and they were regretting that now, because it's like, I don't know if they necessarily believed in your gifts or not, but they knew that you were very into your spirituality. It was a very important part of who you are. All of these different things, right? You know, going within and healing. And so maybe they didn't necessarily not believe in your gifts, or maybe they just, it was out of the norm for them. They're not. It was kind of like this energy of like, well, spirituality or me, you know what I mean? And when you weren't gonna walk away from it, I don't think anybody ever physically said that. 3 of Cups, like my handmade card. When, you know, it was like they were trying to maybe distract you from it, or they would respond to it in a certain way that maybe you would like slow down with it, or, you know, just pull away from it, or something, you know what I mean? But when you didn't, they were like, okay, I don't know, there's something about that. There's something about, you know, they had the wrong impression, they had the wrong idea, they didn't understand, and so they walked away. But as we've been learning over the last week or so, that that a lot of people are starting to recognize and regret walking away from you. For sure. Yeah, this person feels trapped. They feel trapped. They got themselves in a situation that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this person might have went ahead and got married to somebody, okay? If it was an ex or something, or maybe it's like maybe it could have been like a stepmom or a stepdad or a, you know what I mean? Somebody, you know what I mean? Like this person feels trapped with this person. Thank you. Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, they feel trapped with this person, and they probably are not sleeping at nighttime. They're probably having a hard time sleeping because they see now. They see for their own eyes your strength. Why won't these cards go right? They see. And it's always been you with this infinity up here, that you have never changed. I mean, you've changed, but that's always been you, right? You never put on a front. You never did. It was never like, you were always authentic to the extent of your state of consciousness, I want to say. Right? Yeah. Maybe they had a kid with this person. I don't know, but maybe not, but they feel stuck. They feel stuck. They were misled. I just feel like this person over here, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, was probably just like easy. You know what I mean? It was easy. This person could tell them what to do or say jump and they'd say how high, or you know what I'm saying? But with you, it was like, you can't really control me like that. You know what I mean? But they're seeing now that actually is desirable. Your independence is desirable and not to be intimidated by. Because even though you are a very independent person, you're probably extremely kind, very giving, very nurturing. We saw the Empress card at the beginning. Very attractive, very, you know, you create, you build, you know what I mean? Like, you're focused. You are, for some of you that have kids, you do everything for your kids, right? You're a fantastic mother or a father. People see that. They're recognizing that. You are going to be, yeah, look at you. This is what's being acknowledged here. This right here. I would say expect some gifts coming, okay? Let's see. Let's get some final messages. Dang, I always say it's never going to last long, and then it always does. It's only 9 o'clock. That's good, though. Yeah. Okay. Something's about to happen. You're about to see who the liar is. This mask is coming off. This person is about to see, and or you are about to see, and they're coming straight for you. They're coming straight for you. Recognition, right here. All right. to get some final messages here, and then I gotta jump. Now, I can't promise that I will be back on today because, so I've got work, I've got lunch on the lawn, and then Michael has a baseball game tonight in a different town. It's not a home game. So, busy day for me. So I don't know that I'll be back on today, but if I can, I absolutely will be. Or you know that if I am guided, I will show up. I will show up because you gotta be obedient. You gotta be obedient. Okay. Final messages. Ooh, yes. Look, you are being discovered. You are getting the acknowledgement. You are, listen. Now with this, especially if you have spiritual gifts or something along those lines, okay, there are still going to be people that don't like you because they're intimidated. They have insecurities. Now I'm hearing that line from that song again from yesterday. There's some insecure people trying to mess with the plan, right? Okay, you're going to have that. You're going to trigger some people, but there are going to be a lot of people that adore you, I heard. Okay. We like to be adored. They're going to look up to you. They're going to admire you. You inspire people, or you will be. There's something special about you here. Ooh, somebody might start flirting with you. Okay. Okay. Your energy is kind of turning into like a magnet here a little bit. Yeah. Somebody done mess with you all. Something very significant about the summer. Okay, it might be the summertime when this happens, or yeah, whoever was causing the nonsense, whatever the third party was in the past causing problems and whatnot, this person is now reflecting, they're recognizing their ways. They are they're also feeling rejected. I just heard they're feeling rejected. They wanted you to feel rejected, but now they're feeling rejected. It's just, some of you on this discovery card, this little baby dragon, remember we talked about before how it like grew, right? But this kind of seems like, in this energy, it almost seems like this, you know, maybe this person, this, I don't know, it's like it was discovery of a person or something. Discovery of I don't know, and like around the summertime, like I just keep looking at it like he's like bringing her flowers or something like that. Like the butterfly is the gift or something. In this energy, it feels like some sort of offering, some sort of gift. Anyways, the big message here is acknowledgement is coming. The more you step into your authenticity, the more that you will be, the more, first of all, the happier you're going to be. And second of all, the more this will attract your tribe, right? Not everyone's going to like you. That's all right. You're not meant for everyone. But you do have a tribe. And the more that you step into your authenticity, the more you're gonna attract these people. Hey, Susan. Thank you for understanding, Skylar. Busy, busy day. Busy, busy day. But, okay, guys, if everyone could like the video, that'd be awesome. I gotta jump. I gotta get ready for some stuff. I gotta order Michael's Subway because I'm sure everyone else in town, like Subway's like one of the only things that we have to eat in this tiny town. So I guarantee everyone is getting their kid Subway for this lunch on the lawn. So I might get my order in now. Okay. And I need to wash my butt and get ready. And yeah, so I hope that everyone has a fantastic day. I love you all very, very much, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon.